Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rich and welcome to a 48 gun streak here on standoff. I'm using the M8A1 to begin with, but I'm not using any perks or attachments yet again, just because I was going for that gold camouflage as always. And I think this is like my 5th or maybe even 6th nuclear without using any perks or attachments on my starting weapon. And you know, I've never thought to myself, oh, I'm going to go for a nuclear, but this time I'm not going to use any perks or attachments. It was just an accident. It happens when I'm, you know, playing the game, when I'm going for these gold camouflages, and it just happened to happen, so to speak. So yeah, 48 gun streak. I picked up a variety of weapons. I got the nuclear kill with the sniper. I believe I got like 3 sniper kills on the whole streak, so it's not really fair to say I really used the sniper to any effect, but I did get the nuclear kill with a sniper. I used akimbo pistols, I used a varying amount of assault rifles, I used a few SMGs, and it was a crazy streak, and I hope you enjoy it. And I think the reason I didn't get the 50 gun streak was because a teammate called in a swarm at one point and people started leaving, and obviously I couldn't make use of my VSATs when the swarm was in the air because people were dying left and right, and it got a little bit annoying. I don't really see the point in a swarm unless it's ground war, because people in 6v6 will just leave. You'll be left with like 2 people, and it just doesn't work out too well in 6v6. So what I wanted to talk about today was the Call of Duty competitive scene. And if you don't know, basically there is a Call of Duty Championship, that's what it's called, this weekend. I don't think I'm going to actually be able to watch it because I will be travelling over the weekend. I'm going on holiday, as you guys may have heard in my previous video. But they are giving away $1 million in prize money. It's absolutely ridiculous amount of money. So the first place team, they get $400,000 between them. There's 4 people to a team, so that's obviously a split of $100,000 each. But at the same time, that team may have a coach, or they may have like a sponsor that takes a cut or something, and there's also taxes to be dealing with as well. So they may walk home with like, I don't know, $60,000 or something just for playing Call of Duty, which is just, if you think about it, that's a crazy amount of money. So that's first place. Second place gets $200,000, which is still an insane amount of money. Third place gets 120, and it goes all the way down. They pay for the first 8 teams. So if you finish anywhere between 1st and 8th, you get a payment. And the 8th place team still gets $25,000 between the 4 of them, which is crazy because these other events that they have, I think EGL 9 was last weekend, and the prize money for EGL 9 was £9,000, which is around $13,000. And if you come 8th in the Call of Duty Championships, you get $25,000, which is just incredible. So I've been a fan of competitive Call of Duty since Black Ops 1. I remember watching Leverage and Optic play on Summit Domination. I think that was the first game I watched. And then I was just hooked. Every time there was an MLG event, I used to have one stream open of Halo, Halo Reach, I believe it was at the time, maybe even Halo 3, I don't really remember. But I had one stream open on one of my monitors of Halo, and I had one of them of Call of Duty, and I just used to spend the whole weekend just watching people play video games. It was a little bit nerdy, but I did used to really enjoy it. So just for this next part that I'm going to be talking about in this commentary, please remember that it's all preference, it's all opinion, and these are the teams that I just believe will come, you know, near the top or the top 5, I'd say. So my top 5 teams coming into the tournament, and I understand that this can be a very boring commentary if you've got no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm sure that if you guys follow the competitive Call of Duty scene, which, you know, I'm sure there's a fair few of you guys who do, this may be a commentary that you're interested in listening to. So my top 5 teams coming into the tournament are Optic, Freako Impact, Envy, Epsilon. Epsilon are the European team that I've chosen, and Complexity. I think Freako Impact may take this. They played MLG Dallas 2 weeks ago, or it may have even been 3 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago, but they won MLG Dallas, and then they won EGL 9, and MLG Dallas, they only dropped 2 maps during the whole tournament, which was just insane. Freako Impact, that was, who managed to win both those events. So I guess that they are favourites coming into this event to win it. They've got some very good wins under their belt in this month alone. Envy have always got a good team. JCap is an absolute monster at Call of Duty, and it's always good to have him on your team, so that's why I've chose Envy as one of my top 5. I believe Optic will place top 5 just because they always seem to step it up when it comes to events. They didn't do too bad at Dallas. I guess they kind of underachieved. Scumpy didn't really play up to his name. I believe he was swapping weapons during the whole tournament. He wasn't really comfortable with the new patch that came out, and he didn't really find his feet. But Nadeshot played really well, and I hope Optic actually get either 1st or 2nd, just because I've been supporting them for, you know, 3 or 4 years now, maybe 3 years, I don't know. And Complexity have also got a really good team. I think they finished 4th at MLG Dallas, and that was one of their lowest placings in the recent tournaments. I think they finished like 3rd and they actually won one of the events this year. So those are my top 5 teams going into the event. If you've got any teams that you would like to win, or if you've got any comments on any of the things that I've said in this video, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And that's actually been a pretty cool commentary. I enjoyed making that, and I'm excited to watch this. Hopefully I'll be able to watch it on my phone. If not, I don't know how I'm going to go about it, because I don't think that the MLG CoD chat allows playback on mobile devices, and I'm going to be on a train all day, so it's going to be difficult for me to watch this, which is a shame because I have been looking forward to it for a long time, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. A 48 gun streak comes to an end. I get a ridiculous sniper shot here in a second. Watch this. I think it's just after I pick up this sniper. Here you go. I'll turn it in. Bam, there you go. That was not a fair kill, and look how I die. My aim is on him. Are you ready? My aim is on him. Oh, if I just shot, I would have been able to get the 50 gun streak. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.